Hey, hello there folks, it's me RGB from RJBTV with part number 2 of KillBoksoon against Byul. So far we get 2 games between these two players, and so far KillBoksoon has won both of them. They played Protoss against Terran for the first 2 games, with KillBoksoon Protoss in both games, but now he's switching over to the other side. He has become a Terran player, and Byul is now the Protoss, the yellow Protoss here on the bottom left. And then we have KillBoksoon here on the blue blue Terran here on the bottom right of the map. It's a corner spawn against corner spawn, and I do expect there to be a little bit of aggression from both players. KillBoksoon does not like sitting around and waiting for too long. He likes to go for counterattacks without finishing his base. Because why would you finish a big base when you have a window to attack? That is the mindset of KillBoksoon. He goes and strikes before it is too late. And Byul here is kind of the same. He has very well thought out attacks, very good micro and control, good oversight of the game. This guy always thinks a couple of steps ahead. Most of the times he is 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. The only weakness he's got is he really slows down a lot in the late game. This early game, he's fast, it's impressive. But after 10 minutes, you can start to notice that Byul is, becomes a little bit slower and slower as the game goes on. And I do think that is the one big thing that makes his late game, comparatively to other players, I'd say a little bit weaker. A little bit weaker. Just because I think he cannot keep up. He cannot keep up with the rest. But he does try to make up for that with impeccably smart and precise gameplay. So KillBoksoon are going to the north. Very weird scouting pattern. Maybe he's looking for gateways on the middle. But a very weird scouting pattern nonetheless. Very weird. He's scouting only the chokes. Looking for a pylon, but Byul went for Nexus Triple Gateway, something that I don't really like myself. I think it's not particularly strong in general, but in this specific scenario, where KillBoksoon is going for Barracks, Command Center, Refinery, I think right here he's got a really good shot with this Triple Gateway build order. Forge and Cybercore both on the way. Zealots are streaming onto the map at a slow but steady pace, and so are the Marines. And I think Byul knows that KillBok is on the bottom right, and I think now KillBok is going to find out that Byul is on the bottom left. So we have a bottom side game. The top side probably won't see much use for the remainder of the game. Maybe for a proxy base or something along those lines, but I don't think we're going to be seeing the top side of the map all that often. So what's this probe gonna do? Is he gonna build a proxy base, or just gonna hang around and run back and forth and maybe return back home? He's returning back home. So they're gonna try to get into the base, walk right past. KillBoksoon does not want to just let that happen, and Byul turns around with that Zealot, starts building a choke here in the front pylon and is finished up. As if he makes his way into the backside, sees a triple gateway, sees the Cybercore. Did he see the robotics on the bottom? I don't think he saw the robotics. He's going to go for another round. He might see it on the second run into the base. And there he sees it. Yeah, I think he saw the Citadel of Adun as well. Oh wait, what's this? Marines moving across the map, going for an attack. Now, imagine if this was a triple barracks build order. You would be breaking through this without a doubt. You would have medic and stim finished already. You're on the scene, ready to push through, and he would succeed. Which is why I do not like this build order from Byul. At least not for the early game, but in this game it's working out just fine because there's literally nothing that can punish him for it. It's really just a rock, paper, scissors, and both of them went for rock. So it just cancels each other out. Marines behind the supply depot wall. Byul could try to break through, but the Marines have stim now and medics, so he would lose the Zealots if he tried, so he decides against trying. Smart choice. Support but they're coming in at the bottom. Robotics number 2 coming in as well. We have one factory getting an engineering bay and a barracks getting a starport as well. Is he going to go for tank drops or for raids? That is the big question on my mind, because Byul has pretty much no protection against tank drops. He might build some protection against tank drops in the next 2 minutes. There's a scan. Scan came out there from KillBoksoon. He's going to build a control tower. Yeah, he saw that there's no protection. He scanned to see if there's cannons. If there were cannons, I'm sure he would have gone for a Wraith. But he saw that there's no Wraiths, so he's going to probably go for a dropship and a tank drop to kill some probes. Byul adding on gateways. He's getting on a Templars Archive. One shuttle finished up, getting 2 Reavers. A very healthy amount of Zealots here sitting in the front, waiting for Zealot speed. Did not get level 1 attack. Did not get level 1 attack and speed at the same time. So KillBok now is preparing himself for a shuttle Reaver drop or maybe a frontal attack. He's got bunkers in the front, a wall in the front, Marines in the bunker. No turret in the front there yet, but he's building it right now. And he's building turrets on the bottom left as well. 39 SCVs, 44 probes. Not getting level 1 attack on the Marines, which is to me a surprise because level 1 attack on Marines really does help you with defending. Oh, he's getting it right now. A little bit late, but he's getting it nonetheless. Getting range as well. So Byul arrives there at 625, unloads the Reavers in the front, gonna shoot on the tank in the back. Scarabs, oh, both Scarabs fly right through, kill the tank, but there's one more tank in the back, and another one rolls up to hit those Reavers in the back there. Zealot's coming through, big hits, really big hits, but the stim is too strong. Reavers get taken down by the tank shots with target firing. And KillBoksoon defense does take some losses, like supply depot, bunker, and a turret. 1 down. Lost a tank, and I think he lost about 10 Marines as well. But he keeps enough of his army alive for this situation to kind of be a 50-50 trade. Both players lost pretty much equal amounts of money on that attack. Also, Byul did fortify himself. But there's a spot right here. Oh yeah, he's unloading right there. Gonna try to shoot on the probes. He's gonna hit them. No kills. Probes ran away to safety just in time. Both tanks do stay alive. Dropship there on... Ooh, flying very close to the cannon, but he makes his way out of there. Oh, yep. Okay, it's within range, but it's on the high ground, so he can't see it. So he's just gonna be annoying. Now he's gonna have to unload a Zealot on there, but it's sometimes you cannot unload a Zealot. Sometimes it's completely full. Like, this is not a lot of room to be unloading anything on, and he cannot unload a Zealot. He has to storm on this to kill it. Like, such a small move, simple move, but oh boy, it's annoying. Very annoying. So the Templars moving into storm, and they're gonna kill this with 1 storm, because they already took some damage. Dropship returned back home. Supply depot there burned down in the front. He's got... KillBoksoon is growing very rapidly. So is Byul, to be honest. Byul also growing very rapidly. They're both keeping their minerals quite low. There's cannons everywhere against tank drops. He's getting armor for air, getting level 1 shield as well. So no attack or armor upgrades for ground. Getting shields first, getting his Stargates on the top for Corsairs, getting more gateways. He's just macroing up really hard. He hasn't gone for a second attack after the frontal attack. He just intends to grow bigger and bigger. Whereas KillBoksoon is getting his comsat stations. Stopped making SCVs for a little while, but he's resuming. Getting his armory as well for level 1 attack. For the ground, I assume. Probably not for air. Yeah, tank attack. Level 2 attack there for the Marines. Something we don't often see, but level 2 attack for Marines makes the anti-drop so much stronger. Comes in, stims onto the shuttles, belows the shuttles. Reaver shot there, kills a large group. 1 temple there gets sniped. Zealots there on the ground, locked in the enemy base. Is killing whatever they can. Gonna take down a turret. This one might go down as well, and that one might go down as well, because there's a little bit of help from the tank. But they both do stay alive. They're not red yet, so they won't burn down. They won't burn down, so that's good. That's good for KillBoksoon. Yeah, KillBoksoon is playing this quite solidly. Just a very solid defense. Slowly, not slowly, rapidly growing bigger. His base is nicely sized, has a good army, good supply, good worker count. His economy is in great shape. He's keeping up with Byul, although Byul has thrown away some supply every now and then for those shuttle drops. So yeah, they're both progressing equally. So far, nothing very eventful has happened. A couple close calls with some big damage, but no big damage has been dealt. I do think that Byul played it a little bit risky going for the slow gateway upgrades, but he's getting every single upgrade now at the same time. Yeah, double cybernetics core, so we're gonna get weapon for air, weapon for armor for air as well. He's got a arbiter tribunal. He got every single building all at the same time. Comes over the top, unloads, storming on the Marines. This Templar might storm on the no, too far away. But there might be still one in there. Unloads, cannot storm, snipes it. Very well defended. Byul did remove a nice amount of Marines from this base, but I would say not quite enough damage to really make that a great drop. But at least he's still dropping. Just no results. He has to clear the skies first. With these engineering bases floating in the sky and the drops between the top, you just cannot get in. Every single shuttle that comes flying through is going to get sniped, probably by Marines and probably by Wraiths. So he sees the cannons that are warping in on the middle, going to stop that. He's building supply depots there on the top corner. Marine on the top corner as well to dodge with SCVs. Big drop there coming in. He's unloading on the... He's unloading on the front door. Tanks not sieged up, so the Reavers have some pretty good chances to shoot really big shots on those tanks. Yeah, this is a good move. Great adaptation. All the tanks unsieged in the front, running away from the Reavers. They do make their escape towards the Marines, and the Marines coming from the back to the front to stim and kill the Zealots and the Reavers. But Marines, not great against the Reavers. Reavers are killing everything that comes close. They're still alive and killing things. The entire front door got broken down. The supply went down from 190 to 160. He's gonna lose his factories as well. Marines coming to the front there. Raids are the last line of defense. Shuttles coming in. And this one is going straight for the SCVs in the back. Starts unloading. Templar gets sniped. There's more Templars on the scene. SCVs have nowhere to run. There's 5 high Templars. You're gonna storm every little... Actually, a lot of SCVs do survive. He had 76, now down to 50. So, quite impressive that he kept this many SCVs alive when there were 5 high Templars right here, storming everywhere. But they somehow stayed alive. But they're on low HP. But there's a medic in the back. The medic is slowly going to heal up those SCVs. So, most of the SCVs will be... it's too slow. The SCVs are getting their HP back, but it's too slow. When the shuttles are coming in, although he's got Raids, does he have Cloak? Sniping the shuttles. 2 more alive. Temples are loading. Too far away, though. Storms the Raids. Kills the Raids. And of course, is coming to finish them off. Ooh, that was big. That was pretty big. It's like he didn't kill SCVs, but he killed 12 Raids. And those Raids were his main method of defending against drops. So there's... pretty much just a lackluster weak drop defense remaining, which is great for whatever is coming next, which will probably be a drop. Probably a drop from Byul. But first, time to clear the skies with the Corsairs. KillBok lands the engineering base, because Corsairs, of course, can only attack into the skies. So those have been removed from the map. Building another big shuttle drop. He didn't add on a lot more gateways. Probably because he plans on going into carriers after the next drop. Probably. But first, a small frontal attack. Actually, no. Because the engineering base landed on the ground, he needs Zealots to kill them. So that's the deal with the Zealots, not attack in the front. He could probably kill everything here in the front with those zealots, but he decided against that one because, of course, he doesn't know what we know. He can't see that. More gateways coming in. And you can really notice Byul's playing speed is a little bit slower than the rest. The follow-up drop is a little bit slow. He's getting a lot of observers because he's assuming that the raids probably do have cloak now. So he's getting the observers to detect the cloak raids, but as Goliaths, he didn't really make more raids. He's going for the Goliath defense Marines, trying to snipe the shuttles. Shuttles with their armor upgrades do stay alive. One Templar arrives on the scene. Templar are too far away to storm. Templar storms. It's the storm. Kills 30. Another storm comes down. Kills 35 in total. So the Marine defense not working out as he had in mind. Because he does have some pretty good upgrades for the air units. He's got level 2 shield, 1 armor, 1 attack. Pretty good. Marines a level 2 attack. But KillBoksoon is not going to sit in his base. He's going to go for the attack. He's moving across the map, trying to break the middle. And we got carriers on the way here from Byul. They're halfway finished. Oh, let's say 30% finished. 30%. Gonna take a little while. KillBoksoon might arrive here in this choke before the carriers are finished, but we have High Templars and Zealots ready to kill this. But KillBoksoon does not want to wait at home. He wants to push. He wants to attack. Maybe not the right choice because this small... He returns. He retreats. He knows, he sees the army, and he immediately knows it is time to go to these 2 tanks on the high ground that are going to give him the much needed protection against a gateway army. And Byul recognizes he can't go in any deeper, so he changes his mind and going to clear the sides out. Wise move. Clearing the sides is highly important. As said it before, shuttles are easy to defend against when you have this much vision on the side. Gotta clear that vision. Gotta take away map control. Tanks on the high ground there, making it difficult to clear. Dragoon and Zealot here clearing the side. Engineering bay getting lifted up, feeling flown back. KillBoksoon's worker count now in 67. He's recovered quite nicely. And Byul's follow-up drop is again pretty slow. Really slow. He's waiting for the carriers though. So it's not like he was sitting around doing nothing. He was building up and waiting for the carriers to arrive, build the interceptors, and then gonna fly in with shuttle drops under the protection of interceptors and the carriers. So that's gonna be a very highly effective move that he's planning to make. Now, what air defense does KillBoksoon have? Well, he's got a couple of Valkyries, a couple of Marines, a couple of Goliaths, a lot of tanks, probably too many tanks against carriers and Corsairs. So this might be pretty difficult to defend against. The carriers have arrived, disruption webs from the skies on the turrets, shuttles coming in, Corsairs coming for the Valkyries, Marines are the last line of defense, gonna try to snipe the shuttles before they can unload, but oh no, one, ooh, very close call. The shuttle almost arrived where it wanted to be, so it could unload the High Templar and kill the SCVs. Almost got there. Almost got there. So yeah, that move kills some turrets, but doesn't really do much else. Lost the Corsairs, but KillBoksoon is still healthy. Very healthy. I don't think he has been as healthy as this game so far. So Byul now gonna build probably a shield battery base here on the side. Yeah, it's gonna be shield batteries. Shield batteries coming in. Throwing away the last couple of gateway units, so they can replace them with arbiters or maybe carriers, High Templars, maybe more shuttles. I don't know. He just wants to get rid of that gateway supply. So the carriers coming in yet again. The Corsairs in the sky coming from behind. Valkyries there doing a good job there. Corsairs coming in to kill the Valkyries. Valkyries running to safety. He's gonna just throw away the Valkyries. Try to do as much damage as he can. Shuttles coming in. Templars unloading on the ground. Gonna try to storm on the Marines. Storms on nothing actually. But the carriers have pretty much a free open path towards the command center here. Although we do have a couple of ghosts, but it's only 2 of them. I'm gonna kill one armory, might kill the second one. I'm gonna go for the command center, gonna try to kill the command center there. Very good move. So we cleared the skies from Valkyries, and once the Valkyries were gone, command center was the next target. And the repair is very good, but is it good enough? No, it's not gonna be good enough. It's not gonna be good enough. He's gonna lose the command center very soon, and bye-bye. There he goes. And the armory goes down as well. He's got a lot of Marines and Goliaths lifting up the engineering bay because he's getting blocked. He can't really get in there. The Goliath's having trouble firing and shooting. He does not have Goliath range. Oh my god, he doesn't have Goliath range. And he calls GG. He didn't have Goliath range upgrade, and he immediately calls GG as he realizes it. He must have realized. I mean, he wasn't dead yet. He still had a chance, but if you don't have Goliath range, you can never hit this. Like, there's not a chance to hit this. Because the range is too short. And these are hanging in a position all the way in the back. He cannot get there. So yeah, that game was over. Because he didn't have Goliath range. That is a pretty big oversight. A pretty big mistake. Just one single upgrade, and you're going for a Goliath defense, but you don't have the upgrade that makes the Goliaths viable against the carriers. At that point, it's just over. It's over. There's nothing you can do at that point. So now we're going to game number 4. And KillBoksoon has had enough of Terran. He's going to switch back to Protoss, and Byul's going to be back on Terran. Hopefully for Byul, this time around, he can get a victory against KillBoksoon's Protoss, which has so far apparently been too strong for him. It's been too strong for Byul to handle. But maybe this time, Byul can turn the tables. I hope he can. I know he can. I've seen him do it before. I believe in him. But will me believing in him be enough? Maybe if you believe in him, it will be. Maybe. Just maybe. Only the future knows. I mean, it already happened. This is something that happened like a couple weeks ago. Well, a couple months ago, actually. So the result has already happened. But only the future will tell. Because we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Yellow Protoss, KillBoksoon. What does he have in mind? How does he plan to slay Byul? It's going to be a gateway. There's going to be 2 gateways. Very standard opening. Gives him some zealot aggression early on. Gives him the potential and the option to protect his choke with zealots when he's warping in cannons and the Marines are on the counter push. So I do like this very standard option that KillBoksoon is going for. He might still go for something completely crazy. It's still possible. It's still on the table. But the opening is a standard one. One I've seen 1,000 times by now because I've made too many videos by now. I think I've watched like 1,000 replays, maybe even more. I might have watched 1,500 replays on this channel. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, it's a triple barracks build order here from Byul. Standard stuff. It's pretty strong against double gateway, but not strong enough to break a choke with zealot protection. Not strong enough for that one. So next is coming in, and no force or cybercore yet. Gonna build 2 zealots first, and gonna push across the map and go for an attack and hopefully kill some Marines. Unlikely though, because Byul has good Marine micro. As a former professional player, he has good Marine micro. You don't even have to wonder whether he does. It's just like, when you're a former pro, you have good micro. It is a given. It is a fact. But maybe KillBoksoon can find the right angle. There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm saying that there's a chance. It is unlikely though. It is unlikely. Academy coming in, gas finished up. So soon, Medic Marine will be on the scene. I expected him to go for a command center first, but he decided to switch it around and go for some early game aggression. That's pretty much the idea behind getting early academy and stim. You want to be aggressive. Byul wants to be aggressive. Whereas KillBoksoon wants to be aggressive but knows that he can't be. He's looking for some options to harass. He's trying, but I don't think he will find the right angle or the right situation for it. But he goes for it anyway. Nope. He changed his mind. He changed his mind really fast. Like when you see that there's simply too many Marines, don't waste it. Do not waste your units. Just turn around. Go for the safety. Go for the safer option. And use those zealots later in the game when the opportunity is there to be more effective with them. So slowly progressing, Robo there coming up in the front, Citadel soon coming up in the back, getting pylons on the top and the bottom to see if there's barracks being built. He just wants to have full vision of his base. And Byul wants to break into that base with Marine Medic. Stim almost finished up. Medics arriving on the scene, Firebats in tow. More medics finishing in the back. Factory on the way. Commands are finishing up in the back. I don't know if he can break through. Sometimes it's a little bit unclear whether 3 cannons and 8 zealots will be enough against about 20 Marine and Firebat. Because sometimes, for some reason, things play out differently than you would expect. He's trying. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Zealots are buying so much time for the cannons. Medics are running out of energy. It's gonna work. I'm wrong. There's too many medics. The Firebats did their job. And he gets into KillBoksoon's base. KillBoksoon is scrambling in the back to build cannons. He needs a Templar's Archive. Right now he's building one. But the Marines breaking through, killing the shuttle. No Reavers in production because if he builds them, he loses them anyway. Loses the pilot in the front, cannons warping up in the back. I think if Byul just stims right through, if he didn't bother killing the robos, he could have stimmed right into the backside and probably done some pretty terrible damage that KillBoksoon would not have liked. But KillBoksoon is getting his cannons up in the back. Marines can't get much closer. He's going to go kill the technology on the top side. Temple's Archive almost finished up. This is great for Byul. This is amazing for Byul. No turret in the front. He has an engineering bay. He has a scan as well. So he can protect himself against Dark Templars, but he's not building the turrets yet. Not building the turrets yet. He's completely 100% focused on killing the technology on the top. Now KillBok is building new technology on the bottom. He had a new robo already warping in earlier, so that's coming in as well. He's going to kill the Nexus on the top side there. Dark Temple's almost finished up. We have no turret in the front, no turret in the back. This is... oh, he's building a supply depot wall. Dark Templars on the scene have arrived, getting scanned. But there's not enough Marines to kill all the Dark Templars, so the Marines do get killed in the end. So KillBoksoon does save his Nexus. It took some heavy damage, but it's still alive. And more importantly, he already has a shuttle finished. And he's gonna shuttle the Dark Templars into Byul's base. And Byul does not seem to be expecting this. Does not seem to be ready for this. Dark Templars are in the base. Okay, he stims in, he saw it happen. Heard the sound, running to safety. Does he have a scan? He's building a turret in the front, not in the back. Dark Templars moving into the back. Tank drop coming from across the hill. Gonna hit those probes. Starts to unload there. Probes running to safety. Tanks are sieging up. Tanks are too far away. Probes have run to safety. Tank drop does not succeed. But the Dark Templars, they are succeeding. Lifting up that starport. Marines are in the base. Gonna kill the Nexus from the top. He wants to finish it off. He's gonna cancel one Nexus and kill the other one. Morphing into a Dark Archon there. Maybe by accident, maybe on purpose. Killing the cannons. Zealots are gonna save his main Nexus though, but that's some damage on the Nexus. That is some damage on the Nexus. 350 damage. It's something. It's not much, but it's something. It might make the Nexus a target for the future. Any little bit helps. But we have a drop here. 2 Reavers on the way. Zealots on the way. Storm almost finished. Templars finishing up. 6 gateways. Supply counts are about even. Workers are about even. All of the attacking that Byul did might have come at the price of having a small army to defend himself with. And KillBoksoon has masterfully managed to build a pretty good dropping center on the bottom of his base after losing the robos earlier. Starts to unload. Reavers on the scene. Marines are very clumped up. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Very clumped up. Oh, he's killing all the Marines. This is terrible for Byul. This is absolutely terrible. He's gonna kill every single Marine there is to be seen. Gonna fly forward. Shuttle has too much HP to take down. Marines are stimming in. Reaver gonna unload very soon. Very close to the SCVs. Ooh, unloads. Doesn't shoot. Ooh, close call. But that drop killed way too many Marines. Defending the next drop might be pretty difficult. It might be pretty difficult. Shuttle speed on the way, so there's still slow shuttles. He is going to pick up a lot of units, about 6 of them, 7, 8. He's got 8 units. Well, he's going to fly away already. He's going to put the remaining ones in a second drop. A second drop is going to be armor on the way. Has no upgrades yet. Byul has more supply now. Byul has more supply now. Drop flying over the bottom side though, and there's no protection on the bottom side. There are some Marines in between, but there's only 5 of them. Not going to be enough. Another 5 right there. He lost so many Marines earlier. I don't think he's got enough. He's waiting for shuttle speed. No turrets on the side. Byul knows the drop is probably coming from the bottom corner, but he can't be too sure. He's mostly turreting up the top side. Yeah, he starts turreting up the bottom side, but it's too late. Shuttles coming in. Marines are moving. Will they be on time? Unloads. Got a storm. Dodge. Hits the storm. Oh, every single Marine walks right into the storm. Good hit. Good hit. That shuttle there gonna die. Another drop here being prepared. Gonna fly over the top side. He needs a Corsair. He needs a Corsair, but the Stargate is still in production. Right there in the front. He's waiting a little bit longer. He's looking for a way in. Supply counts are in favor of Byul. 74 SCVs, 71 probes. Byul has disrupted KillBoksoon so much this game. A probe route being behind on the Terran, it's unheard of. Comes in. Templar storming, can't get too close. Dodging the storm is very... Oh, too many storms to dodge, but still keeps most of the Marines alive, which is kind of impressive. Starts opening up those turrets on the top side though. There's a small opening, but with the 5 barrack production, Byul seems to have just enough Marines to defend himself pretty much for the rest of the game. All the gateways being warped in, 9 at the same time. Has triple robo now. Really good protection on the bottom side. But we got tanks being put into the dropships. Gonna try to kill some probes, gonna try to kill some cannons, gonna try to push on the Nexus. It's happening. It's beginning. But he needs a Corsair. He needs that Corsair to get that shuttle drop into Byul's base. But look at how rapidly, look at how quickly his entire bottom section is getting taken down. This is why KillBoksoon was building his technology on the top. But Byul killed that. Tank drops coming in. Starts teaching up, probes running to safety, but not fast enough. Kills 22 of them. Kills the tanks there though. With 22 probes dead and gone. That's a painful one. Valkyries on the scene, hitting the shuttles. Shuttles dying. KillBoksoon calls GG. We got ourselves 2 wins for both players, so this was in fact 2 best of 3s, I think. KillBok won the first one. Byul wins the second one with a pretty good Terran against Protoss play here. He was a couple steps ahead of KillBoksoon from start to finish. Very impressive, proactive Terran play from Byul. Managed to defend himself just well enough. Got into a lead, kept killing the nexuses that KillBoksoon had, kept forcing him to rebuild his technology. Very effective denial by Byul. Very effective denial of the entire plan that KillBoksoon had cooked up. And now he has not enough to defend. He knows it. Lost probes. He knows it. He cannot defend against the tanks being unloaded from the dropships to hit the probes and kill the nexus. Thank you for watching. It was RGB for RJB TV. We got a 2-2 score here on the board between KillBoksoon and Byul. This was it. See you next time. Have a good day.